Miss Level here. Today we're going to be talking about multiplying by threes. In today's video lesson, we're going to do all the different multiplication facts for the number 3, and then afterwards I'm going to teach you some strategies that you can use if you need any further help. Let's get started. Alright guys, it's time to multiply by threes. Whenever the multiplication problem appears on the screen, shout out its answer. Let's get started. Great job, guys. Way to go. Y'all did so great with that. I'm very proud. Now I'm going to teach you some strategies that you can use if you were a little confused on some of the answers to some of those multiplication facts. Let's check those strategies out now. All right, guys, the first strategy that we're going to look at today is called equal groups. Our problem is 3 times 6 equals question mark. So I know that there's going to have to be 3 in each group. So a better way for me to visualize this is I put 3 stars into one circle. The circle represents the groups. So I drew 6 circles and I put 3 stars in each circle. Now that I've done this, all I need to do is I need to count the stars to determine what 3 times 6 equals. Let's get started. So we have 3. 3 plus 3 more is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. And 15 plus 3 is 18. By doing this, I have found out that the product of 3 times 6 is 18. This is a great strategy you can use whenever you're multiplying. Let's move on to our next strategy. The second strategy we're going to talk about today is called an array. An array has rows and columns. So my problem is 3 times 8 equals question mark. So if I was given this multiplication problem, I could do 3 rows, which are from side to side, and 8 columns, which are up and down. They go up and down, so I have 8 of these. In each row, I have 8 stars, and in each column, I have 3 stars. I'm going to count by threes, so I'm going to be counting the number of stars in each column. So in the first column, I have 3 stars. In the second column, I have 3 more stars, so 3 plus 3 equals 6. So in these 2 columns, I have 6 stars. 6 plus 3 more stars equals 9. 9 plus 3 equals 12. 12 plus 3 equals 15. 15 plus 3 equals 18. 18 plus 3 more stars equals 21. And lastly, 21 plus 3 equals 24. A good way to check your work is you can individually count each star. By using the strategy of an array, I have found out that 3 times 8 equals 24. Fantastic job! Let's move on to our third strategy. The third strategy we're going to be looking at today is called a number line. Our problem that we're looking at today is 3 times 5 equals question mark. There's 2 different ways that you can solve this problem on a number line. I'll show you both ways in this video. The first way is I'm going to jump by threes. So first I'm going to start on the very left side of my number line, and I'm going to always start at 0. I'm going to jump by threes 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now that I know that I've jumped 5 times, it's time for me to fill in these numbers. So 3 plus 0 equals 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 6 plus 3 equals 9. 9 plus 3 equals 12. And 12 plus 3 equals 15. So I got 15 as my product by using a number line. Let's try the second way and see if we get the same answer. Now in the second way that you can use a number line, instead of jumping by threes, I'm going to jump by fives. So once again, I'm going to start on the very left side of my number line, and I'm going to start at 0. I'm going to jump 5 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. Now that I've jumped 5 3 times, I'm going to fill in my numbers down here. You can either add them or you can just skip count by 5s. So 0, 5, 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15. So in both methods, I got the answer as 15. So 3 times 5 gives me the product of 15. Okay, guys, there's one last strategy that we're going to go over. Let's get started. All right, guys, our last strategy that we're going to talk about today is called repeated addition. Whenever you're using repeated addition, you're going to be adding one of the numbers over and over. So our problem is 3 times 4. Because we're talking about 3's, I'm going to use the number 3. So I'm going to have to add 3 4 times to get my answer. So you always start off with 0. So 0 plus 3. 0 plus 3 equals 3. Now you get this number, you bring it up, and you start it all over again. So 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Grab that 6, bring it up. 6 plus 3 equals 9. Now we're going to bring this number up one more time because this will be my fourth problem. 9 plus 3 equals 12. Because I did 4 different problems, 1, 2, 3, 4, where I added 3, I know that the product of 3 times 4 equals 12. Great work, guys. I've had so much fun learning with y'all today. I'll see you next time.